The Indian Army and the members of the Tibetan community in Leh paid their last respects as the Tibetan soldier company leader Nyima Tenzin was in fact cremated. Amid those who paid their last respects was the BJP leader Ram Madhav. Vishnu Shom has the details.
Well, it's sad in a way that the tweet had to be deleted because the tweet was in fact absolutely accurate. The fact of the matter is that the existence of the Vikas Force or the Special Frontier Force, the two terms are synonymous, is something which is extremely sensitive for the Chinese. The last thing that they would want to see or hear is the presence of Tibetan soldiers, fighting for in an area which that they consider a part of Tibet. Aksai chain being an extension of Tibet itself. But the fact of the matter is this: the Vikas Force are some of the most accomplished mountain fighters anywhere on earth. The joke is that these are individuals who virtually have a third lung at altitudes above 14, 15, 16,000 feet. In many cases, they have extreme resilience and strength to be operating fully functional in places where normal people would scarcely be able to breathe. Their role in these operations has been outed. The fact is that this has been an institution of part of the Indian Army which has existed since after 1962 when it was set up. They do owe their allegiance, as you mentioned over there, to the Dalai Lama, the flag of Tibet, but they come under the control of the Indian Army, but their charter is very different, their rank structure is very different. However, they do belatedly have the same pension structure and benefits which soldiers of the Indian Army actually gain as well. They are an extremely valued part of the Indian Army, and for the skills that they have, for their determination and their ability. And the fact is that they have been deployed in South Pangong. The soldier in question over here was killed in action after he stepped on a vintage landmine in that area. Remember that South Pangong area has seen a great deal of military action in the 1962 war, but that unit has been deployed in operations over there. So it is an occasion to remember about the sacrifices of the men who are, and I should mention men and women of this unit, because this is a unit which also has women. We are told there is no detail about this. They are trained to operate behind enemy lines as well. They've been deployed in other operations, very specialized operations in Kargil during the war, but no one wants to talk about what exactly they have done for so long. But it is an occasion for the Tibetan community in India, which is such a valuable community for us in our country, and such a determined community for their own expression and their own belief in the rights of the larger Tibetan community in what China considers its territory. That we need to remember their sacrifices, which is what is being done in the cremation of this soldier today in Leh.